What is 2 by 3 of 5 by 6? We are going to answer this question through an activity. Before moving on to the activity, let's verify the answer manually by changing off into multiplication sign. Equals 2 by 3. In place of off, we need to replace multiplication sign, then 5 by 6. Next step is you need to multiply the numerator of the first fraction with numerator of second fraction. So 2 times 5 divided by denominator of the first fraction with denominator of second fraction, which is 3 into 6 equals 2 into 5 is 10 divided by 3 into 6 is 18. The question is, what is 2 by 3 of 5 by 6? It's 10 by 18. Now we are going to represent the fraction 10 by 18 in this picture. In the denominator we have 18, which means one whole is divided into 18 equal parts. Let's verify it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 equal parts. In the numerator we have number 10, which means the parts to be considered here is 10. We need to shade 10 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have calculated the answer manually and represented the same in the figure. Now we are going to do the same thing using square paper. Each square paper represents one whole. First one is 2 by 3 of 5 by 6. Now we are going to represent the fraction 5 by 6 in this square paper. The denominator 6 here represents how many equal parts the square paper needs to be divided. Here we have 6, so we are going to divide it into 6 equal parts. Now I am going to fold this square paper into 6 equal parts as denominator represents number 6. We have divided the square paper into 6 equal parts by folding this paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to do the same thing in this square paper as well. Now we have 2 square papers in which we have divided the square paper into 6 equal parts. Numerator represents how many parts to be considered. Here we have 5, which means we need to shade 5 parts. The shaded portion of this square represents fraction 5 by 6. Because out of 6 equal divided parts, we have shaded 5 parts. So the fraction is 5 by 6. We have done the same steps in other square paper as well. We are done with 5 by 6. But the question here is, what portion of the square will represent 2 by 3 of 5 by 6? So you need to take the square paper again and you need to divide this square paper into 3 equal parts as the denominator represents number 3. So we are going to divide the same square sheet into 3 equal parts. In order to divide the square paper into 3 equal parts, now we are going to fold this paper vertically like this into 3 equal parts. Now we have divided this into 3 equal parts vertically. 1, 2, 3. So we have divided the same sheet into 3 equal parts. 1, 2, 3. So the question is, what is 2 by 3 or 5 by 6? After dividing this square sheet into 3 equal parts, now you need to consider only 2 parts. If it is 2 parts, we can take either 1, 2 or else 1, 2. So out of 3 divided parts, we need to take only 2 parts. I am going to take 1 and 2. Now let's shade that part. This will represent one part. This will represent the second part. Now you need to count the doubly shaded portion of the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doubly shaded portions are represented in two colors, blue and red color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So your answer will be 10 out of 18 equal parts. So 10 by 18. So this square paper represents fraction 5 by 6. This square paper represents 2 by 3 of 5 by 6. Same thing if I represent it in this figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is same as this figure. Now let us conclude that what is 2 by 3 or 5 by 6? Out of 18 equal parts, 10 parts are shaded. So the answer is 10 by 18. Do the same steps and try to verify that if you are getting the same result. Thank you so much for watching this video.